Hello friends, welcome back to Physics Tech YouTube channel. It's me, Shafas. A long back ago, scientists believed that a wave needed a medium to travel. But there is a question. What is that? How a light came to the earth from the sun? In between sun and earth there is no such a medium. Then scientists assumed that there is a medium called ether. Our ether is not in the ether in chemistry. Then scientists tried to find the presence of ether. How to find the presence of ether? Any idea? Let's start. Then here I am putting a beam splitter. After that, you can place a mirror here and also here. One mirror is stationary and the other mirror is movable. This is my light source. This is the receiver. Then we can transmit the light wave from the source. If the light wave reached here at the beam splitter, it split into two. One wave will transmit like this and another one is move like this. After that, you know that a mirror can reflect a light ray. Then the light will come like this. Then here the light will join and we can get an output from the receiver. This experiment is known as Michelson-Morley experiment. Michelson and Morley tried to find the existence of ether. From this, if we get constructive interference, else we can say that the presence of ether. Fortunately or unfortunately, they got constructive interference, which means that there is no ether medium in the universe. Then they proved that electromagnetic waves can travel without a medium. I think that you got the idea. If you like this video, just share to your friends. We can discuss another topic in another video. Hello everyone, welcome back to Physics Tech YouTube channel. It's me, Shafas. Did you hear about gravitational waves? What is gravitational waves? To know more about the gravitational waves, we need to go back 100 years ago. In 1915, Einstein proposed a theory called general theory of relativity. From the general theory of relativity, Einstein proposed a thing that the space-time coordinates. If a piece of a stone dropped in a pond, what will happen? There will be a ripples. Okay, a type of waves will form in the water. Similar way, the space-time coordinates. Okay, this is space-time coordinate. If you place a huge massive body on the space-time coordinate, the space-time coordinate will become a curve. This type of curve will result the formation of gravitational waves. 100 years back ago, it is just a prediction. But in 2015, the LIGO observatory discovered the gravitational wave from a black hole. Einstein predicted it in 1915. The existence of gravitational waves, but we discovered it in 2015. 100-year difference. Science is like that. If you like this video, just share to your friends. We can meet another topic in another video. Hello everyone, welcome back to Physics Tech YouTube channel. It's me, Shafas. Is it possible to time travel? What's your opinion about it? Yes, it is possible. How? Did you think like that? According to Newtonian concept, mass, time and all the things are absolute. But we know that it is not correct ideology. Considering two persons, one is at the rest and another one is in traveling at the speed of light by using a spacecraft. Then what will happen? The person traveling in the spacecraft feels that the time is going slower. This phenomenon is known as twin paradox. This is the equation for time dilation. What is meant by time dilation? Time dilation is nothing but delaying of time. This equation will applicable only if you are traveling at the approximate speed of light. From this equation, T0 is the proper time and T is the relative time. Then we can simplify the equation as T equal to gamma T naught, where gamma is equal to 1 by root of 1 minus v square by c square. V is the velocity of our object and c is the velocity of light. Then we can check another fact also. Consider I am going in a spaceship at the speed of light. Is it possible to travel the speed of light? Here I am going, my velocity v is equal to c. Then what will happen? T is equal to T naught divided by under root 1 minus, here what it will be, here it is c square by c square. Then what will happen? Then our equation will be T is equal to T naught under root 1 minus, what it will be? It will be 1. 1 minus 1 is 0. Okay, then T also here, T divided by 0, what will happen? N value divided by 0, what will happen? It will be infinite, which means that it is not possible to travel an object that have the velocity at the speed of light. If you like this video, just share to your friends. We can meet another topic in another video. Hello everyone, welcome back to Physics Tech YouTube channel. It's me, Shafas. Black holes, one of the mysterious celestial objects in this universe. Roger Penrose got Nobel Prize in 2020 on the research of black holes. What is black holes? How it forms? We can discuss those things in this video. Black hole is one of the end stage of a star. Do you know about Chandrasekhar limit? Famous scientist Chandrasekhar found that there is a relation between decaying of a stars and mass of the sun. This limit is known as Chandrasekhar limit. If a star that have the mass greater than Chandrasekhar limits, those type of stars will end as a black hole. There are different type of stars in this universe. From those stars, one is the category is called binary stars. Binary stars is two stars. Here it is one star and another star. Those stars keep at a particular distance and it will revolve each other. This type of stars are known as binary stars. From the observations, scientists found that some binary stars, there is only one star is remaining. Then what is this? This type of a void exists in the binary stars. Then scientists try to find what it is. At last, they found it as a black hole. A black hole that attracts all the things. Why? Because by reducing a size of an object, what will happen? The density will increase. The gravitational attraction will increase. Similar way, the gravitation will increase in the black hole. The end part of a black hole is known as event horizon, and the outer part is known as singularity. If you trapped inside the black hole, you can't escape from this black hole. Why? Do you know about escape velocity? Escape velocity is the minimum velocity of an object that can escape from the big planet. In the case of black holes, it is not possible to escape. Even the light ray also. Then, how to find the presence of black holes? Black holes emits a little bit of X-rays. From the detection of X-rays, the scientists try to find the existence of black holes. Nowadays also, the scientist doesn't got much more information about the black holes. From the limits, I am giving an idea about the black holes. If you like this video, just share to your friends.